One of the most important skill in trading is to understand how to do your analysis. You can be able to learn how to do any other thing, but one of the most important skill in trading is to understand how to do your top-down analysis. See, in this video, I will show you how to do a top-down analysis as an intraday trader, how to figure out whether to buy or sell any particular market. Now, looking at my chart, you can see I have already analyzed the DXY market and I'm ready to take in my buy position once price gets to my entry. Now, I will be teaching you how I was able to come to this conclusion from the beginning to the Z. Watch this video to the ending to avoid any mistake, and don't forget to click on the like button and click on the subscription button. Now let's start afresh. Now first of all, we are cleaning all this thing off. Now this is our empty chart, nothing in the chart. The chart is just empty. So now what are we going to be doing? Now you need at least your monthly time frame, your weekly time frame, your daily time frame, your 4-hour time frame, 1-hour time frame, and the 15-minute time frame. Now your monthly time frame is for you to know the overall movement of the market in a monthly basis. Likewise, the weekly in a weekly basis, the daily in a daily basis, and the 4-hour time frame. Now fast forwarding front to our monthly time frame. Let's see what we have there. Now, one of the main key points as an ICT trader is your fair value gap. Your fair value gap is everything you need to do. Everything you need in the market is your fair value gap. Once you can be able to identify your fair value gap, you are good to go. So now, when looking at the chart, you can see our fair value gap. This is our fair value gap here. The gap between this particular candle and this particular candle is what we call our fair value gap. Fair value gap also you can be seen as a 3 candles price action. 3 candle price action, you understand? So from here, there was a heavy spike from here, and here, leaving this particular gap open. So from here to here is our fair value gap, and this is one of the most important thing as an ICT trader, for you to be able to mark out a valid fair value gap. So now let's mark it out. This is our monthly time frame, and this is our fair value gap. Now looking at this, now let's zoom into our weekly time frame. Let's see. Now in our weekly time frame, we already have our fair value gap, and price has already mitigated our fair value gap in this particular area here. So now let's judge from the current market price action. Now as you can see here, you can see our rejection block already. This rejection block hasn't been fulfilled yet already, so it's still empty. Let's mark it at, this is our rejection block, as I said earlier. And you know what price did? You know what price will do if price should ever meet a rejection block? Price will reject from that particular place instantly. All you see is just a tap into that particular rejection block zone, and price will resist itself from that particular place. That is what is about to happen here. You can see the tap. You can see the tap under your palm, and you see its price is already pushing to the upside. As an intraday trader, all you need to do is to find a perfect opportunity to join this particular market to this particular place, because I believe the price might push up to this particular place. And this is like catching a lot of pips, you understand? This is like catching a lot of pips from here, boom, to this particular place. It's like catching a lot and a lot of pips. So now let's continue. So after marking out our rejection block over here, listen guys, we are only looking for an opportunity to buy, because the overall movement in our monthly time frame is a bullish movement, bringing out a bullish fair value gap, you understand? So therefore, the overall movement is a bullish movement, so we're only looking out for opportunity to buy. Now, looking again at our weekly time frame, you can see another fair value gap resting over here, which means price need to push up from here and cover up this fair value gap resting over here. Now let's go down to our daily time frame to see what we got. In our daily time frame, you can see what price has been doing in this particular area. Let's take this out. This is our fair value gap that we marked out from our monthly time frame. Okay, so remember guys, this is our fair value gap, our monthly time frame fair value gap. So now this block is our rejection block already, and this is our other block in that particular place. So now when looking at the market, price has already tapped in this rejection block already and pushed to the upside. Now price is already going down to this particular place now. So what do you expect from price to do? I think we are expecting price to tap in again to this rejection block and give us a valid entry to start buying this market. As easy as that. So now after marking out our rejection block, and now we're in the daily time frame, what do we need to mark out? This is already our other block already, so let's mitigate or let's simplify this particular rejection block into our other block column. So this is already our other block already. Now we have already had the three confluence. First of all, from the monthly we are bullish, from the weekly a rejection block, from the daily another block. Let's go into our 4-hour time frame. Now looking into our 4-hour time frame, what do we have over here? In our 4-hour time frame, remember we are judging from the current market price action. Anything that happened in the past does not concern us, because we are an intraday trader and we need to trade, and we need to trade every week, at least 2 times or 3 times in a week as an intraday trader. So looking at judging from our 4-hour time frame, you can see our fair value gap over here. This is a fair value gap that we expect price to respect. After marking out our fair value gap, and also from the 4-hour time frame, this fair value gap is a valid and strong one, and I think price is going to mitigate this fair value gap today or neither tomorrow. Now let's shift down to our 1-hour time frame. In our 1-hour time frame, what do we have here? You can see already price hasn't fully tapped in. We can see what we call our liquidity sweep, or you can also call it a sell side liquidity. Price has taken out all the liquidity residing in this particular area, pushing to the downside. You can see our liquidity here. You can also see our tiny liquidity, because liquidity moves the market. Now let's reframe this guy. Okay, yeah, so you can see our liquidity resting exactly below here, because everything below here, price just creates a liquidity resting below here. Price is going to take all these people out, tap into our entry fully before giving us a push to the upside. So after, you can also see this, or you can see it as a sell side liquidity. Why is this thing going? Hold on a bit, guys. Let's work out on something. I think my network has been disconnected, but no problem. Now this is our sell side liquidity area, which we'll be expecting price to do what? To take out all the liquidity residing below here before tapping us in and pushes up to the upside. You understand, guys? So let's jot down from our 15-minute time frame. In our 15-minute time frame, you can see it here boldly and clear. This is good. Okay guys, I think the mistake is coming from me. Let's mark out our sell side liquidity clearly, so that you guys can understand something. This is our sell side liquidity over here, and I really need price to take out this liquidity residing below here. You understand? So judging forward to our 15-minute time frame. From our 15-minute time frame, what do you see already in the market? Now, price hasn't mitigated this our sell side liquidity already. So I hope maybe today or tomorrow, as I said earlier, price should respect our zone and give us a valid reason to enter this particular market. So from our 15-minute time frame, if price can be able to take out this sell side liquidity, then we'll be able to buy this particular market from here, and this particular place will be our take profit as our buy side liquidity. Remember, market moves where there's liquidity, where there's money. Understand? So as simple as that, as simple as this top down analysis. Some people might have already started buying from here, but don't be surprised, price might take them out before tapping into the real boys, the real SMCs. The real people trading this particular market are waiting for price to do what? To retrace. You can see the retracements to retrace down here before entering. See you guys in our next video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace out, guys.